Before Counter-Strike Global Offensive came out, we played on community servers with many game modes such as the zombie game mode, gun game, and many others. But in 2012, everything changed. With the release of CSGO, people mainly started using Valve servers to play main modes like competitive, casual, deathmatch, and others. Obviously, there is still community servers, but they aren't as popular as they used to be. Thus, many fan-favorite game modes were abandoned and their communities got smaller, including the legendary Jailbreak. And you might ask, what happened to it? Well, to answer this, we need to start from the beginning. In the Counter-Strike beta days, this game mode was kind of in the game. It wasn't called Jailbreak, but rather Escape, and it was somewhat similar. Main point of this game mode was for the terrorists to kill all of the CTs or to reach the escape zone. But the catch was that you needed 3 teammates to escape, so you weren't able to just leave all of your team behind for the CTs to eliminate all of them, or to just run down the timer preventing the Ts from escaping. Regarding the equipment, the main downside of this game mode was that the T side was at a major disadvantage due to having to look for scattered items around the map, while the CTs had their weapons ready in the start of the round. Although some maps did help the Ts by having armor close by at the spawn point. Maps themselves were marked by ES underscore, and there were 3 maps that were kind of okay looking-ish. We have Jail, well, it's just a jail. Oh, it was damaged after an earthquake, so I guess that's cool. Frantic was in a subway station, have no idea why this one was even a thing. And lastly, Trinity, which took place in a derailed boxcar which the Ts had to escape from. And for the game mode itself, well, it was removed due to the balancing issues, so there's your reason for the game mode's removal. So now we know how it started, but how did it develop into the game mode we know today? So I spent a lot of time on the web searching for the person who might have created the Jailbreak game mode, and I reached a dead end because there's literally nothing about it. All I know is that it started becoming popular when CS Source was already out. Our only option is to look at what was the first map ever created for this game mode. And the first map that comes up after searching is a map called BA Prison V1 by Posty91. This map was created in 2008. Now, if this is the first ever Jailbreak map is a question that we sadly can't answer because the site Game Banana has had a rebranding a couple of times now. So there might have been an even older map, but it's deleted now. So let's just say that Posty91's map is the first ever Jailbreak map ever created. Now, if we take a look at this map, it looks like your average Jailbreak map. It has minigames like football, a cafeteria, and a shower that I don't ever wish to visit in my life. I mean, what the hell even is that? What are those orbs? But it also has some confusing gameplay elements. For an example, I couldn't even figure out how to get into the damn jail as a cop. I spawned in some kind of an underground garage and I was already confused. I mean, there was some kind of a car just driving by randomly. Well, basically, I touched some buttons while spamming my E key on the keyboard, which then opened the main gate. So yeah, the map in itself is not bad, but it's very confusing. So we know the very mysterious origin of the game mode and the map, but some of you might question the main goal of this game mode. Basically, this is a very RP-like game mode where you have the guards and the prisoners. The prison guards' goal is just to play with the prisoners. They make you play mini games, and if you lose, well, you lose your life, while the prisoner's goal is to escape or eliminate all of the guards. Now, these are the very basic rules, but every server has different types of versions of the rules, and every map has secret passages where weapons are stored for the prisoners to grab. And as a kid, I never followed the rules, so I did what any kid would do as a guard. This got me banned on a lot of Jailbreak servers. And I don't say this just to say it. If a kid joins a lobby, he will rarely follow the rules. So if this was a game mode that came out on CS2, you would hardly find a normal game. That's why it's a community server game mode. And actually, people do still play Jailbreak. There are actual CS2 servers up and running with a decent amount of players. Now, of course, games like CS 1.6 and Source have a lot more Jailbreak servers with even more players. So it's definitely not a dead game mode. Far from it. But yeah, Jailbreak being an official game mode would never work. It just wouldn't make sense. Peace!